नमामि ते मम प्रिय गणेशं नमामि ते मम प्रिय गणेशं मम प्रिय गणेशं मम प्रिय गणेशम्. Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, then let us collectively bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into a bandhan. Let us begin our meditation by inviting Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please bless us with your presence as we, your children, collectively meditate this morning. Shri Mataji, please allow us to sit before you and clear ourselves and fill our being with your divine vibrations. Let us take the 3 Mahamantras and with all our heart, let us welcome Shri Mataji with all her powers. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Shri Kalgi Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us take one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us bring our complete attention on the top of our head. We can raise our Kundalini very slowly all the way from Mooladhara to the top of our head. Now let us take the Ganesha Dharvashish again. We'll take the Ganesha Dharvashish with the complete understanding. So let us just keep our attention on the top of our head. One hand on the left hand towards Shri Mataji and right hand towards the Mother Earth. Om Namaste Ganapataye. Amen. Obeisance to Ganpati, the Lord of Ganas. Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi. You are the manifest primordial principle. Tvameva Kevalam Karatasi. You alone are the doer. Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi. You alone are the supporter of the universe. Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi. You alone are the destroyer. Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi. You are verily the all-pervading Brahma, the Supreme Spirit. Tvam Sakshadatmasi Nityam. You are the manifest eternal self, the Atma. Ritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi. I say what I feel to be right. I speak what is true. Avatvam mam avavaktaram avashrotaram avadataram avadhataram avanucha namavashishyam. Please protect me. Protect the one who utters your name. Protect the one who hears your name. The one who gives, the one who receives, the master and the disciple. Avapaschata tava purastat, avottarata tava dakshinatat, avachordhvata tava dharatat, sarvato mam pahi pahi samantat. Protect me from behind, protect me from the front, protect me from the left, protect me from the right, protect me from above and also from below. Please protect me and protect me from all the directions. Tvam Vangmayastvam Chinmayaha. You are the spoken and literary word. You are complete Chaitanya, the complete vibration. Tvam Anandamayastvam Brahmamayaha. You are complete bliss. You are complete Brahma. Tvam Satchidananda Dvitiyosi. You are absolute truth, awareness and bliss. Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi. You are the manifest Brahma. Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayosi. You are the knowledge of the sciences and of the highest truth. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate. All of the creation originates from you. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvattas Tishtati. All of the creation exists because of you. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Layameshati. All of the creation dissolves into you. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti. All of the creation returns to you. Tvam Bhumirapo Nalo Nilo Nabaha. You are earth, water, fire, air and ether, the five elements. Tvam Chatvari Vak Padani. You are the four parts of speech. Tvam Gunatrayatitaha. You are beyond the three gunas of Sattva, Raja and Tamo. Tvam Dehatrayatitaha. You are beyond the gross, subtle and the casual body. Tvam Kalatrayatitaha. You are beyond the three times, the past, the present and the future. Tvam Mooladhara Sthitosi Nityam. You always reside at the Mooladhara Chakra. Tvam Shakti Trayatmakaha. The three Shakti powers are within you of Mahakali, Mahasaraswati and Mahalakshmi. Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam. Yogis constantly meditate upon you. Tvam Brahma, Tvam Vishnu, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Indras, Tvam Agnis, Tvam Vayus, Tvam Suryas, Tvam Chandramas, Tvam Brahma Bhur Bhuvah Swarom. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Indra, fire, wind, sun, moon. You are the Supreme Spirit that pervades the earth, the heaven and the Omkara. Ganadim Purva Mucharya. First utter the first letter of Gana, which is Ga. Varnadim Tadanantaram. Followed by the first letter of the alphabet, which is A. Anuswaraha Parataraha. And finally, the nasal sound of Ardhen Dhulasitam Tarena Ruddham. The letter G or G is crowned by the dotted half moon symbol as in the Om. Etat Tava Manuswarupam. This is the true form of your mantra. Gakaraha Purvarupam. The sound Ga is the first form. Akaro madhyam rupam. The vowel A is the middle form. Anuswara shantya rupam binduruttara rupam. And the nasal sound of M or Ma is the last form ending with the dot of the nasal sound on top. Nadha sandhanam sanhita sandhi. These combined sounds follow the grammatical rules known as sandhi. Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Rishihi. This is the knowledge of Shri Ganesha, where sage Ganak is the author or the seer. Nishrud Gayatri Chandaha Ganapatir Devata. The meter is mixed Gayatri and Ganapati is the deity. Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. Amen. Gang, obeisance to Ganapati. Ekadantaya Vidmahe. We know the God with one tusk. Vakratundaya Dhimahi. We meditate upon the God with a curled up trunk. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. May the God with one tusk enlighten us. Ekadantam Chaturhastam. You have one tusk and 4 arms. Pashamam Kushadharinam. With the upper right hand you wield the noose and the upper left the ankush. Radam cha vardam hastair bibhranam. With the lower right hand you wield the tusk and with the lower left you are giving blessings. Mushaka dhvajam. The mouse is your emblem. Raktam lambodaram. You are red in complexion and you have a large belly. Shurpakarnakam. Your ears are like winnowing fans. Raktavasisam. You wear red clothes. Raktagandhanu liptangam. Fragrant red sandalwood paste anoints your body. Rakta pushpai supujitam. You are auspiciously worshipped with red flowers. Bhaktanu kampinam devam jagat karanam achyutam. You are ever compassionate to your devotees. You are the imperishable origin of the world. Avirbhutam cha srishthyadau. You manifest before all of the creation. Prakrute Purusharth Param. You are beyond the supreme Prakriti and the Purush, which is the creative energy of Shri Adi Shakti and the primordial spirit of Shri Sadashiva. Evam dhyayatiyo nityam sayogi yoginam varaha. In this way, the one who constantly meditates upon you is the greatest of yogis. Namo Vratapataye. Obeisance to the Lord of the Vrat. Namo Ganapataye. Obeisance to Ganapati. Namaha Pramathapataye. Obeisance to the Lord of the Pramath. Namaste Astu Lambodaraya Ekadantaya. Obeisance to the big-bellied one with one tusk. Vignanashini. The destroyer of obstacles. Shiva Sutaya. The son of Shri Shiva. Shri Varada Murtaye Namo Namaha. The embodiment of the giver of prosperity and boons, we bow to you, Shri Ganesha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us bring both our hands in our lap towards Shri Mataji. And let us collectively pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, you who are Shri Ganesha, I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination, and let the light of my wisdom shine through my being. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving so that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all the conditionings, and all the wrong ideas we have, the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air. And let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Again, with full confidence, let us say in our heart, Shri Ganesha, please give us the divine wisdom. Shri Ganesha, please give us the divine wisdom. Let us just meditate in silence for a couple of minutes and we listen to Shri Mataji's talk.
Today is the happiest day for all of you, for the whole universe, because Shri Ganesha was created. He was created to emit auspiciousness through his Chaitanya. First, the whole cosmos was filled with this Chaitanya Srishti. Then Brahmadeva came into play and he created all the matter. But the greatest blessings of the divine power was to symbolize Chaitanya. And this Chaitanya has many aspects. But especially in Sri Ganesha, it is auspiciousness. In these modern times, people have lost the sense of auspiciousness. Everything that emits vibrations, Chaitanya is auspicious, it's Shubha. And whatever does not, is not by any chance auspicious. So first of all, whatever you worship, whatever you accept, all of them have to be auspicious things. Every shape has a coefficients, and all these shapes which you see not necessarily give vibrations. But in the human beings also we find there are many people like you who have Chaitanya flowing in them. But this Chaitanya, when it flows, we just take Sri Ganesha for granted. We do not understand that we have to awaken Sri Ganesha within us means what? What we have to do. There is Sri Ganesha already existing in you. And as I said, that innocence cannot be lost. So Sri Ganesha is eternal being, eternal child. He cannot be lost and he cannot be destroyed. So he is all the time there. Maybe some clouds of your ill doings are covering the great personality of innocence. But it is always there present. So now, what should we do to keep this Ganesha all the time shining within us is to first remember that you were made in the same pattern as Sri Ganesha. But his Kundalini is on his stomach. His pure desire is on his stomach. It's very significant to understand why it is there that his Kundalini is on his stomach. That means he does not have to conquer the temptations of Muladhara at all. But he has his Kundalini on his stomach. That means he is also beyond the temptations of food, of power, or anything. Because his stomach represents absolute abandonment, absolute freedom. He's not bothered as to how he looks. That these days there's a big fashion that you cannot have a big belly. I mean, this is becoming a big, not only fashion, but a big business. But as age grows, you have to have. Even small children have that. And they look so sweet. Those people who are very thin must understand that they might be getting some prizes in the maybe beauty contest or something. But They do not have that majesty, that royalty, that dignity in them as they should have. So Shri Ganesha accepts everything. He has a head with a trunk. He accepts it. Of course, it's important. He should have that. Because head of the elephant suggests that he's not like a human being who develops ego, superego, conditionings, but he is just all the time one with the divine. He accepts his body, he accepts his head, he accepts his ears, he accepts everything that he is made of. He doesn't aspire to something. Some entrepreneurs put some ideas and he won't go run after them. He won't try to change himself. He won't try to create that fashion and all that. He is what he is. Because he is a satisfied soul. The Kundalini on the stomach shows a complete, self-contented, satisfied personality of Shri Ganesha. When you have all the powers within you, you know you are powerful, then you don't hanker after all these things. And you don't try to make a position or an impression of others. For example, he would never go and read books like how to impress people. Very common. So now as you are created in the same image of Shri Ganesh, you have to understand that you have to accept whatever God has given. Whatever position he has given. Same with Christ. Christ accepted his father who was just a carpenter. He didn't aspire for something higher or some sort of a special position or a power because he was so powerful. What more power can he have? Though people mocked at him and laughed at him and could not accept what he was saying. But still, he was self-contented, self-satisfied. He knew what it was. So for a Sahaja, first thing is to be self-contented. As I told you, the fundamentals of the Western life is to see and to be seen. Both things were missing completely in the incarnation of Shri Ganesha. So when I say these things, suddenly people start thinking, let us become hippies. Or let them become punks, let us become this, let us become that. You don't have to become anything, whatever you have, your body, your face, your hair. Everything is there, just meant for you. You don't have to change anything outwardly. Because inside is complete Chaitanya. Shri Ganesha never tried to change himself, though there were so many clouds on his being, though many people insulted him, tortured him, hanged him, crucified him, still the eternal being didn't bother. So the first and foremost thing for a Sahaja is to accept. Go on accepting things. But when I say accept, I must say the other side also. That doesn't mean you start accepting booths, all the bad qualities of others. Mother, you said you must accept, so they start accepting all these bad qualities. What's wrong? You have said it already. Whatever I say has another side, always. Like I said, now you have become your own guru. So, why should we listen to anybody else? Like this, see, we go on diverting ourselves, deviating ourselves from reality just to cheat ourselves. And this comes because we have no wisdom. We have no wisdom because we do not know what is for our benevolence, what is for our good, what we should do for our good, and even if we know, we don't want to do it. So what we lack is wisdom. Now it's a vicious circle, I must say, that Ganesha has to be awakened to give you wisdom. He is the giver of wisdom. He is the giver of wisdom. And he has to give you the wisdom. He is to be awakened. But you are not wise because he is not awakened. It's a very vicious circle. How to make this vicious circle break? That let my wisdom shine in my attention. Let Sri Ganesha throw his light in my attention. Mentally, you people are very alert, no doubt. And you can always cheat yourself nicely. That's the point where you could see yourself, introspection, which I have seen among Russians. Just introspect. Why do I do like that? Why cannot I meditate? Am I going to miss out? Why cannot not do something that is good for me? Introspection is the only way you can see yourself, how far you are from Sri Ganesha. Even I have seen when I say something in general, people always, the mind is very clever, thinks that I am talking about somebody else, not about them. It's a convex mind, convex, which never receives anything inside itself because there is no wisdom. If you are wise, then not only that you will accept, but you will understand, and it will penetrate into your attention through your central nervous system. You just know that this is it. Now, you know that this, put your hand towards this candle, your fingers might burn. You know it definitely with experience. And you won't do that. With experience you have learned not to put your hand onto the candle. And this wisdom is there. I don't have to tell you that. But this is a new life you have started, a spiritual life. When you are going into the spiritual life, try to remember your experiences. One after another. How you got transformed, how you changed, how many the bad things that you had disappeared gradually, and how you have become so nice. This will take away your depression to begin with. Then you should think that, what do I have to do further? Am I really wise or am I stupid? There are lots of stages between absolute stupidity and absolute wisdom. And you see all those shades all over. And combinations and permutations of these I see every day. And I'm surprised that after getting your self-realization, when Shri Ganesha is shining in your attention, you should see your reflection clearly and try to correct it. Only this much wisdom if you have, that I have to work out my benevolence, you will do it. I know of somebody who would never get up in the morning, say for example. But one day I saw him ready at about 6 o'clock in the morning. I was surprised how this gentleman who has no self-discipline has suddenly got up at 6 o'clock and ready to go somewhere. I said, where are you going? You don't know? I said, what? I have got to be present by 8 o'clock and it will take 2 hours to reach that place. Also, I'm keeping some margin, so I have to leave now. I can't talk to you even. Quite alert, awake. Now, what is the thing is, as far as money is concerned, lot of wisdom is there. Don't have to tell them. That is automatically. Money wisdom is quite a lot. Job wisdom is quite a lot. Because these things means prestige in the society. This means security in the society. So this kind of business you find in many people. And in some, even that is missing. They don't even understand that they have to earn their living. But that's the minimum. You cannot be parasite. Then the second stage, as I said, by many stages is this, that we are not for money, money is for us. The attention, if it is on your spirit, on the Ganesha principle, then whole situation will change. Your priorities will change. And suddenly people will say, Mother, what has happened to this gentleman? He was a stupid fool, now he's become such a wise person. So to awaken Shri Ganesha, you should have minimum wisdom already there. I mean, even if that is not there, how can you work it out? It's not meant for stupid people, moodas, not meant for mood. So now what is our benevolence? Let us see. Is it money? No. Those who have money don't seem to be very happy people always. Then what is the next? Is jobs. Those who have jobs, all right, should have jobs. I'm not saying you should be jobless. I mean, immediately the another side they'll take. I mean, so quick, you know. That mother is saying we can be jobless, you see, nice. Immediate escapes. Now then the power. You want to have political power, the social power, this power, that power, is absolutely a joyless pursuit. You go and see those people. who are supposed to be powerful, so-called, halfway they are towards hell, 1 foot there and 1 foot here, and about to be gulped down by the crocodiles. You can see it clearly, especially in this Kali Yuga. It's so obvious, so clear-cut. We don't want to be like them, we want to be like Shri Ganesha. So once you start accepting your circumstances, accepting your body, you're accepting your face, everything, you'll see that a lot of time will be saved. Another problem that faces us is planning. And that is missing in Sri Ganesha completely. He did not do any planning whatsoever. I wish he had done some planning, things would have been much better. He doesn't believe in planning because he's so powerful. Whatever he wants, he can get it done. You want the sun, all right, the sun is there. You want the moon, moon is there. You want the stars, stars is there. The dust of his feet can create the whole universe. Universe is after the universe. For such a person, there is no need to be planning everything, because whatever he wants happens. But why? Why it happens? Why he has this power? Because he's in that state. Are you in that state? You have not achieved that state. You tell somebody that, oh my, I have to go and catch the plane. There are 10 people standing next to you, they'll all get panicky. Now, I have to go and they are bothered. Something sort of goes off their heads. I don't know what goes, they go amok. I never tell them like that. I say, there's still time for the plane to go. And don't worry. When I reach there, then the plane will leave. So you don't worry. But because of this kind of presumptions and the planning system of the mind, you just think that now I have a plan to go today. I must go. Why? I won't go. I may decide at the last minute I don't want to go. I'll make the plane go away. We did that many a times, you know very well. I wanted to buy the Rome ashram, so I saw to it that the plane never arrived. But you have to be in that state. Especially buying this Kabila, you know what happened. There were 5 great intellectuals on my head sitting. I didn't know how I'll manage these 5 intellectuals with all their planning, this, that. They made me run up and down, do this and that. Ultimately, they all had to come in. But I was telling them, go and have a look. Nobody would look at it. Nobody would listen to me. Nobody wanted to know about it. How things work out is your pure desire that can work out anything that you want. But you won't want funny things also. Like Shri Ganesha would not like to follow some entrepreneur who is saying, have a punk on your head or something. Stupidity, all kinds of stupidities. Because we are stupid, these entrepreneurs are having a good time. They can befool us all the time. At his state, he is himself on top of the pure desire. The pure desire is on his stomach, tied up nicely. It is to be seen in Sahaja how things work out, how miraculously they work out. And these can happen to you also. All these powers can come to you also. You know about some people who came to us who didn't know even how to sing. I mean, they had no voices. Something very funny they had. I mean, I didn't know from where they learned to even talk. When they opened their mouths, if you were at one note, they were on another note. And they were on and on and on without even listening to what they were singing. After some time, I find they are singing beautifully. So the Kundalini itself is working it out. The pure desire is working it out for you. But what about you? What are you doing about it? Is to be seen.
Let us just meditate for a couple of minutes before we finish. Let us all collectively bow down, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you so much for joining this morning. I hope you have a wonderful Sahaj day ahead and your attention completely on the Sahasrara. Jai Shri Mataji.